Hi everyone, thanks for coming back for Watercolors with Pepper. I'm Pepper, and we're going to be continuing to part 3 of cover art. I'm realizing now, looking back, that I should have probably just made one very long video about this, but you know what, hindsight's 2020, and you only live once. Yeah, how many cliches can I put in this video? I don't know. Anyways, let's jump into it. I've covered pretty much almost everything, but we're going to be just talking about what I did on the painting right now, and then we'll go from there. Alright, so I hope you guys enjoy. It's been fun putting this last video together and having it complete. Alright. Thanks for coming and watching again. So anyway, jumping into the actual subject, I chose all of my shadows. I chose all of the things I wanted to buff up. I started out this video buffing up all those paler colors that I know I needed to buff up and needed to work on. I decided, a whole bunch of things. However, for the actual shadowing, I had Bill choose it. Now, he did look at the image, and I gave him 2 choices. He chose the one I used. So, with that being said, I hope you guys like it. But this is a fairly long video, and I don't think I can make it through talking all the time. But I will leave you with some music if you want. If you don't like it, you can just, turn down the volume and watch. Alright? So I will talk to you a little bit later.
I'd like permission to study the Necronomicon.
The legend of the Necronomicon has it that long ago the Earth was inhabited by a species from another dimension, with certain chants from the book, coupled with ancient rites and sacrifices. This race, the old ones, can be brought back.
This path will lead you to an unholy place. A cemetery.
understand that at the time of the murder you were walking along the beach. Run into anyone on this relaxing stroll?
This lovely guy right here in my hands. This is going to turn into a print as well as being the front cover art for the comic book. That is why I turned it in and said this is a watercolor piece. Ultimately, I'm going to be trying to sell this as a print. I don't know when I'm going to actually sell this as the actual painting. But first and foremost, even though I'm using artist quality paints, I'm going to UV coat this because I don't want any of these colors to fade away due to someone's improper lighting. So, I'm not doing that in this video. I'm not showing a video of it. I always do it off camera because that stuff is nasty enough smelling. I don't want to have my reaction on camera. Anyhow. What I want you to take away from this is the fact that I am very methodical with the way that I do stuff. Towards the end, you did see, the shadowing, and then you saw me going in with, essentially whiteout. It's a form of really thick, heavy, white paint. It can be thinned, it can be thickened. It's Dr. P.H. Martin's waterproof white. So, take it for what it's worth. It's a really good product. I've been using it for many pictures and paintings. And it holds up well with my UV coating. But what I will say is, before I go, the cover art, the actual piece, if you notice, I put a little light in the back. Grab this guy again. So this right here is actually going to be visible. This part right up here is where the title is going to be. So it's going to be over here. And then essentially this part's going to have a couple of things. So this part's going to be exposed. And that's something I wanted to, that I talked about in the previous one is that's why I have that much leeway up at the top. But also at the same time, if you thought I was just going to leave it plain, I didn't. I kind of took that, Callan, and I did that all right there to kind of show case that there's there's dirt, there's different layers, there's different aspects to it. So when I do scan this in, it's going to be interesting. I do like it. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Sorry if I'm talking too much, but I hope you have a good rest of your time of the week or day or whatever time after you've already watched this. Have a great rest of your time during this week. Thank you again.